kuram bisan wa jangama kuram bisan ya matrenelo Yandem marong yandem jai kai wai yandem marong suma yandem marong kai wai kuram bisan wa jangama mernala big wajal sumanje ke naise yo ya maton yen kilime na fonye bang fan tv yen kilime na fonye bang fan tv yen kilime na fonye bang kasiti kadomo wallahi yen kilime na fonye bang yen kilime na fonye bang ke kuta yen kilime na fonye bang ke kuta yen kilime na fonye bang kasiti kadomo de wallahi kasiti kadomo fan tv yen kilime na fonye bang yande marum yande jay kay way yande marum so yande jay kay way
Hello viewers, this is Fine TV Gambia, your only viewpoint, and I'm your host Aisha Jata. This is your weekly program on issues on nation building, and today we have our own Gambian Nollywood superstar Musa Darboe Jr. But before getting into the program, I would allow my co-host to introduce herself.
Assalamu alaikum badin jibelani lamwela bimbala Fine TV Gambia your only viewpoint kala programo fe na alamin kera issues on nation building ti nyimu kachalde mi alon ka banku do kol samba nyato ndala la co-host bi awa fati.
Mr. Darboe, welcome to Fine TV.
Thank you so much. It feels good to be back on Fine TV. So yeah, thank you so much.
Can you tell our viewers who is Musa Darboe?
Well, anyway, my name is Musa Darboe, Chief. Yeah. So Chief, I'm popular known as Chief in the movie industry. So I was born and brought up in Brufut. Yeah. So I'm actually a Gambian Nollywood actor based in Nigeria, Delta State, Asaba to be precise. So yeah, I'm also a movie producer. Yeah.
When did you start your acting career?
I think I started my acting career should be 2017, 2018 officially, in the Gambia here. So that should be 2017, 2018. Yeah.
Abaraka bake Musa to see a Gambian ka Gambian no jemi alon ko achievement okay so far fenno mi alon ko we have to celebrate it anyanta ka celebrate le so hanim bi ante be nyinen kala ko sono mi alon ko related to ila award letter and ila movie issues so no question follow be kala ye homecoming award ya win nyadi
Homecoming award actually I want the award killing these 5 awards. Yeah, so I won 5 awards in the space of 3 years. So I decided to do a homecoming, but what award would I won the first 2 awards in Sierra Leone at the annual Africa Movie Icons and Celebrity Awards Minketa, Sierra Leone, Bangkok and Freetown. So London Lambano said in Nangaje email Kinanya. So you can nominate on some categories, so Cartefoyo Narakache, so Cartefoyo Mana win, but I think, winter, based on performance, we call it a few more, so award flow, or not a win, award flow me win, Kindo best young international actor in Africa, the best student film movie producer in Africa. We get 2021 December 17 Sierra Leone. So yeah, 2023 for now. Not I will do win at Nollywood African Golden Awards. Yeah. So last year for now 2024 award for win, making it 5 in total. So yeah.
Bafole, congratulations.
Thank
because
you.
Award win hani killing. Abe kwale yala so kontuma 5 awards. Fenna mi alon kwa kumaya tabakele ninya Gambian je min yalon ko be nyin sifa ke kan nyanta ke mako le kende ke saje se sembentu ya ba ke se ku ke mi yalon ko tambita nyindi hanim bi question fulanyo be kala mundi kabire ni awodol be win mina ni nata na ko mbati ngana Gambia jangana present ja.
Okay. Follow, you know, now Musa Darboe no program in Nigeria. So never I go back to Gambia. You know, so why? Because never Gambia, you know, we will Gambia, we will Gambia. Na karaw be Gambia jana fa kun faja. You know, na wula ba sabat Gambia jana. So Nigeria motambuje na make na musodi. So fana never Gambia like I said initially, never Gambia. So another nini nominate anytime. You know, Gambian will build me and I control dinoti. Eka voting. So Kamala and all that and Lafakache, Maf Nigerian book of voting, of course, they vote for me. But Gambian book of voting, you know, what I think Lafakache, Gambia. Yeah.
Pour kayete dilla koy magnine
No.
Ay fana mo Gambian wol dikela Gambian di ya so hanim biya kamta nimbe la moy kabe min fokay lafta ko la fo hanin sa.
Yeah.
Baraka baake kulo mi yanon kon contenta ko la baakele. We are proud to say we are Gambians from now on.
Musa,
yeah.
How did you get into Nollywood? Because we have so many actors in the Gambia here. So, but getting into Nollywood is another thing for Gambians. So, how do you get there?
Well, I've been trying. When I was actually in grade, let's say grade 11, you know, towards grade 12. So yeah, I began to, you know, to take some Gambian, you know, I began to take some Gambian, some Nollywood, you know, actors, you know, that they renowned Nollywood actors and producers and directors. So I think from school, I usually spend much of my time to be finding actors and be texting them on LinkedIn, on Facebook as well. So one day, in 2021, you know, I was actually, you know, going towards my LinkedIn. I was checking my messages. So a message actually popped up, you know, from an Hollywood producer. And he said that he's watched a film from Gambia. And in my bio on LinkedIn, I'm a Gambian and I'm also into movie. So he would want to know the protagonist of the film, that is the main man of the film. You know, he has, you know, he loved the guy's performance, and you know, if he has contact with him, he would love to bring him over to Nigeria. Yeah, let them work. I said, okay, do you have the link of the film? He said, of course. So I told him to send it for me. So when he sent me the link, when I click on the link only take me to my personal YouTube account.
Wow.
Yeah, so you know, the thing feels like it feels like, you know, it feels like a dream sort of, you know. So yeah, so I've actually tried that time without numbers, you know, but still the same result. I said this film is my film.
So he was looking for you.
Yeah, so he said no, and this is this same person. I've been texting him. He has been reading my message, snubbing me. Yeah, so I told him this film belongs to me. It's my film, and I'm the protagonist of the film. He said, you know, he knows that I've been texting him, and he knows that I'm so desperate to come to, you know, to come to Nigeria, but he knows clearly that that's not me. I said, okay, how do I prove to you that this is me? I said, okay, can I send you my WhatsApp number so that you can call me on a video call? And then if you do watch the film, you would know whether it's me. And he said, okay, let's do that. I sent him my WhatsApp number. Throughout that day, I was actually anticipating for him to call me, but unfortunately, he did not call. You know, more than 2-3 weeks, you know, he did not call. So, yes, so that was the day I went to MCS's bureau at the turntable. So that was when he called. This was the last 10 years, last 10 days of Ramadan 2021. So he called me, you know, towards around 5. So he called me on a video call. So I started jumping, you know. I even forgot that I came to pick money. I started jumping up. You know, then yeah, he confirmed that it was me. So he said, how do I get you to Nigeria? I said, you know, he said he want to pay my flight ticket. I said, okay. So I sent him my details on my passport, you know. So he said, how much do you collect for a film? How much is your pay? So knowing fully well that I come from Gambia, in movies, you know, we barely get paid.
Yes.
Yeah, so
we just do it for free.
Yeah, so I said, pay me any amount you want to pay me. He said, no, in Nollywood, every actor has a price tag, price tag on their head. So you tell me your price. If I can do, I'll pay. If I can't, we bargain. So I said, okay, give me this amount. So I said, okay, no problem. So he said, do you have an account number? I said, no. I said, send it through Western Union. Eventually, he did. I received the money. He bought my flight ticket. That was how my journey to Nollywood commenced.
You were looking for this man, but eventually he came looking for you again. I think it's because of your hard work and dedication. That is why the man was able to find you. Yeah. So okay. Again, what inspired you to venture into acting?
Well, initially I wanted to be a journalist. Yeah, I wanted to be a journalist initially. So as time goes on, I usually spend much of my time watching films. Because I was a very brilliant student when I was going to school.
Okay.
So whether I study or not, I know that I will always take first in class. So I don't, yes, I do. And my mom, she knows. So I will know that I will always take first. So whether I study or not. So most times I spend my time watching Nigerian films. So I started falling in love with Nigerian films. So then I began to change the narrative of becoming a journalist to an actor. Yeah, from a journalist to an actor. So until that thing overshadowed my, my thoughts. So I said,
becoming a journalist.
So I said, yeah, this is what I want to do. Yeah, so then I started watching some films like Osita Iheme, Popo Anachi, their films. Yeah, so I started idolizing them. Yeah, so that was how the journey started for me.
Okay.
Yeah, that was why I chose acting.
Okay, so the inspiration came from Nigerian films.
Okay. When we are small, most of all we spend our time watching Nigerian
films. That is it. I think most of the Gambians here fall in love with Nigerian films. That is natural.
Baraka bagam badi wal hanim bi nan kamburu nan kafar nyumal program multi gafo me issues on nation building. Mbe nyinin kala minna wala like ya feel nyaade le biri kan inya ye Gambian wol miliyalon ko ikaitani la komo ko te mun tol talti te botana Gambia le be na tan airport auto Kana ke welcome Kabriya Wolje, how do you feel?
Yeah, first of all, I would say a big shout out to Mba Tendro Ninjairo Dila Famara Dramela, Brufotun Colombia and I was studying America, and in for Sise Kafa Amina Sise, Afanamba studying Angleterre, so one day ko in Kumasno, Ikola Fakang, welcome Katani Moloko, okay. Atani Gambian loko nyimba kareko mena nyimbora burfut sa reyo kono. So eventually Musa Suso nataka ko nyimfana sembentu ya. So he added more weight to it. Musa Suso fanang jonta ko kono. So the team became even more bigger than expected. So mba Musa Suso kontra namba tendu namba jaila mafala ko baraka baga. So yeah, kabinda jira flight kono. Then gaji flight kono. Kado flight lanta, ngamoto fioje, mianko abala lorin plane obala. So now I got for muso nga mokuma bala ba ni plane ko lere. So akonyo ko ye maybe batara siring jana to ni VIP from Korea. Cargo could be. So na phone jira ako nga natal. So kami majika, so mba video kana wajika, nga ko loja ngi natal. So ala plane download la. Mba na kan kedo na ran tekte ko nga jibe ko. Bana fongo jebu kaito kaito be buli asa we welcome home Mr. Musa Darboe ko so ni moto control ba so ko ni moto control baral nang pour ngana ngalu so nduna moto ko so nga journalist rotal loring VIP fongo to jana so he started an interview. So I saw some familiar faces, Mbama Nyol, Musa Suso Nyol, couple of people me and go Lambas Ebo Nyol, I know their faces. So Banka Tanto Kumakamoi, Banta, yeah. So Kabila Rampunda, I saw crowd, I was very amazed. Yeah, very, very amazed. Very.
Gambian den namol buko wal tujede. Hanim bi be nyinin kala ila award kulliyo yeminke Saada Kayarba Conference Center. Bilia ki je ngajere mukuma jamal na minketa dol ko Usainu Darboe biri nya wolje ite how do you feel udula to come like o musifal natana pour kanila award ceremony ka attend.
I can only contact Kubali. You know, first of all, Mbawle go Molmi Narananje, you know, Ndanye Tempingo Jay, because coming Kela Kodo Bondi, you know, Ning Bankoba Tentinyami, you know, Yela Kodo Bondi, Yatikito Saminarana, you know, who can take contact Kubali, you know, so Kabila Usain Darboe Jr, ani Mama Kande, ani both Sedi Kanyol, Kabinolje. I felt very, very happy. Yeah, I'm content about it. But Amanda, when I felt very disappointed as well. Because one monkey motivated me and uncle, I'm not, what they were the last person. A little demon. I invited Mama Kande 2 days before the event. Yeah, 2 days before the event. I'm a suito. Before the event, the boy he came. You know, so there are other people me and go, I invited them. Some government officials, me and go, I invited them. So they did not grace the occasion. So that thing kinda, you know, it kinda, you know, discouraged me. Yeah, so even not government official, but I've invited a lot of, you know, dignitaries in the country, philanthropists, so many people, but none of them showed up. But yeah, I was very, very happy seeing my Makande, seeing Usain Darboe. In fact, they came earlier before the program, and they were there. You know, more than 3 hours they were there. Even before the program started, they were there. Yeah.
Womuku kuma balde hanimbi ye program organize nada modol nada finti nam pour kanela program nyinka Grace Anite but hanimbi yela sewo baliya fana itandimi yalon ko dol fana mit invite man nana so if esa fo no mole minati na fa wol man nana.
For me personally, but you know, I've wasted my energy, time, and resources. You know, ka motor fuel. You know, kat a meet in a comfort zone. You know, okay, invite. You know, put it on program la. So programming bukoni. At the end of the day, program nga wuli min kamolom ni kodi sororeje. I want to start a film academy in the Gambia. So and I'm meeting gonna good for it. So it's very disappointing, you know. Yet I will meet in their offices, and none of them none of them honored your invitation. It's very discouraging, you know. So yeah.
Beti yara bakele ya hamo min soto natara nung like wo fenketa wo tententa film academy ni wo ke Gambia kona bekel ko dindi jama bi mi ila sake actor ti ila sake actresses ti ngalo ne wo karamo be ma ko yara bakele so hanin be sama ko sawundi na Oscar nga fane nyin kan question do.
Yeah, Mr. Darboe, that was so disappointing. But slowly but surely, one day, everyone in this country would be clapping for you. That is for sure.
Yeah.
So I just wanna ask, who is your favorite Nollywood icon?
I have few, but the most important one in my list is Osida AMA Popo.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, I've worked with almost all the Nollywood superstars, all of them. And I've worked with Destiny Chico, Frederick Leonard, Mama Ebele Okaro, Ngozi Eziono, Ngozi Evuka, Raji Lawal, Darlington Azoro, Chibike Darlington, Saron Ifedi, Mercy Kenneth, Starboy. I mean, you name them, the list goes on, of Richard Kimpo, Terry Williams, you know, Flash Boy, Luchi Donald. I've worked with almost all of these people. Yole Doche, you know, I mean, it's just like a normal thing to me. Lazy Gold, I've worked with all of them, just like a normal thing to me. When I saw them after work, we take a picture, we go, but it doesn't move me an inch. But in the day I work with Popo, you know, I felt like, okay, I've ultimately achieved all my dreams in Nollywood.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no point to continue. For me, that was a feeling. Yeah, that was a feeling.
Yeah. I think Archie and Popo is everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
So how do you feel at that point working with your favorite Nollywood icon like Popo?
Yeah, sometimes when I come to work, when I sign in, you know, I see his car and I see him coming down. Just be like, Popo, you don't know. Yeah, that's how it is. I'm looking at him. Whenever you properly to answer. As soon as I just check one of I was at the location. I check one of his films. It was our film when is very popular.
Okay.
And Apatami can Sungudu Dola, Atakira Sungudu achieve. So I could go, Augustina, what do you do now? How fast you do? So no people for Jamaica, I don't know if you are getting well, people can remind maybe about this. Yeah, so can I go Jamaica? So now they want this film for Gambia. Of course, you know how you be for Gambia until you step foot in the Gambia, like right now. Akan you go out of a Koras or Gambia. Well, that's by the way, I get wrong, I'm always lost in thought. Internal tripo karanka, but I'm always lost, always.
I see that he's your number one.
Yeah.
So Popo, not another Gambian. Everyone will come out.
Popo is living like not Abdullah Dawda, just like that, and he's very humble. Yeah, now Kodipia is very humble.
Telo dindia wado mobe kateleji.
Yeah,
Popo yo web Dawda doro and eka mobile jelen. Yeah, so thank you for that, Mr. Darboe. So how does it feel to be the only Gambian actor in Nollywood industry?
Just boring. Yeah, for me it's boring,
It is?
Yeah, apart from my wife, and I don't have any other person to interact with. Yeah, so I've seen the likes of, Water Bombshell, this guy. I've seen Water Bombshell so many times. I've seen the likes of Water Bombshell is a Ghanaian, not a Nigerian.
Yeah.
I've seen Too Sweet around a Ghanaian, not a Nigerian.
Okay.
They do interact. You understand? So they interact a lot, So me personally, now I'm gonna I have a couple of friends, but the feeling coming like having another Gambian you can relate maybe as a tabiro chino and as a kachano like as a mukuro kumano like
I think as time goes on, make Gambian Jama like we'll have so many Gambian.
Hopefully in the future, hopefully.
In the future. That is very soon. Slowly but surely.
Inshallah.
Baraka bake Junior da women for da kumaya da bakele. Ita da da nya da maji as a Gambian na be boring na of course. Because it most of the ni be yar molla kan wol foral ka jela nyole sa je modol faneta nyinin karol. Nyul kamina fada tara compare. So hanim bimbe nyinin kala correctional min na wolo le. Ngajere la speech do kono ya fo je ko imuni moment tara kelola Gambian actor kono.
I am not in any beef. I am not in any competition. I am not in any fight with nobody in this country here. Those that are in the film industry, I'm not in any competition with nobody. My goal is to see the Gambia film industry to reach to the level that all of us want. There are so many film industries in the world. It's not as if there's no competition. Of course, there must be competition, but you put the country first than your personal difference.
So munati na yofo.
Okay. Muna na yofo muka kumajama boy. From Gambian actor producer. Muka kumajama boy. Nigeria. I have contributed a lot in the Gambian movie industry. I have a team, Bruce Stars Movie Production of young talent. We shoot film. We do stuff together. So. Meaning, I'm also contributing in the film industry. Yeah, but young, hadamade on tano mumenti mumyanga lowa katonya for. I feel wake me jaman better. Ikiteje coming kulubala an enemy of progress. So in there I stand against all injustice in the film industry. So without tell me Mande can Gambia film industry, I share a bag. So me personally I've retired acting films in the Gambia. Yeah, I've retired, acting films in the Gambia. You can't see me doing film. No, I'm done with that. Yeah, because now I'm too young. So more from different people. Yeah, so I even confirm Chelo on me is too much in the film industry. So we are all doing this thing to take the Gambia's image, forward. We want to have the best movie industry if possible in the whole wide world. So if you think you are fighting yourself. You are not fighting me. I'm only working. I'm doing my quota towards national development. If you are fighting, that's for you. Me, my biggest competitor is myself. I'm fighting with myself. I want to be the better version of me yesterday. So I just want to work to change the mentality. So the fight is too much. Even my launching, you will come, but you cannot spot any Gambian content creator in the hall. Why is that? You cannot see any Gambian comedian in the hall. Why is that? You cannot see any Gambian movie actor in the hall. Why is that? No director. Why is that? So nobody will say that comedian they don't know about it. Everybody know about it. Everybody. So it's because of the fight. Musa is in Nollywood, brother. I've won 5 awards. I've won 5 awards for our country. Go and do that. If you do that, surely people will get to know your country, if not through me, but through you. So fight for that. No, not with me. So yeah, it's too much. It's too much. The fight is too much. I think I've touched almost everybody, content creators in Gambia, because they are busy. They are comedians. They say they are busy. You are not busy than me. If you are busy than them, I'm in Nigeria, I'm in Nollywood. Not only 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. Then we go to location. Kata film shoot. So you cannot tell me that you are busy, but you are on TikTok live 24 hours. Come moment you are on live. You you cannot promote my event because you are busy. If you have time, you will do. So it doesn't make sense. So hasidia be the kulto. You understand? So when you more hasidia do, mommy and abeja rega hasidia. You always remain behind them. I've texted the likes of Kitabu. I've called him. We talk. Ndiam the telephone running Kitabu. Kabin diamda. He knows me well. But Kabin buka new well, I sent him a voice note. Okay, this is my program and I'm inviting you. Come with your team. That's because it's one thing. Kitab read my message. He never responded. I called him more than 4 times. He never picked my call. He never returned the call. Why?
That questions remain in the air. Why? So hanimbi katente yemi foka domondin ka fuje fenno mi alon ko is so disappointing ani ku ya warta bagen tol belen Gambian woltija. So ngaji kilo ko be min be ka kanteng at the end molta fola Musa Darboe ba fola wo Gambian woni in Nigeria. So ibe Gambia to samba kanyato la mo jama felenti yela diamo fon ko je ko popo ko en ko fo Gambia mol kan jibe la ba.
Yeah.
So a felenti ngalon ko Gambia mol ba jibe kan obe sabe de tela sababola hanim bin kana nyokela al nga nyoma ko nyim Gambia do kolti amanke mala individual work ti katente na kumol ko no ba fola like ngajela Nigeria ni mole awodo wini ke celebrate nyame minan na Gambia ta mantara wo nyame sa mena fono ko.
Well, I mean, just young coming, look about more than the quarter back than phone la cool. You understand? More celebrate me and go make a phone than phone. So, many uno, I don't know. But I'm water, Gambians don't support each other. I understand, water, So, yeah, while the second year you come, you go to their event, another BB the commando, another from a jeba fall fakabo. So yeah, but ning okay, come tomorrow, and so man event, go there, you count people. I'm also, yeah, Baba is prompt, but while the second year book a prompt, so yeah, I don't know why is that so? Honestly, I don't know.
Abaraka bake hanimbimba my kodila na hoska afanenye nengaden.
Thank you so much, Awa. So, yeah, Musa, I think in the Gambia here, we will change eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
And we have to stand up for each other as Gambians. So, yeah. My question is, what are some of the achievements you have made so far in Nollywood?
I've acted with a couple of stars. That was a goal I've set for myself before. I think I've achieved all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always wanted to act films with Alex Usifo, Umaigo. I've wanted to act film with Raji Lawal, Frederick Leonard, Jerry Williams, Destiny, a lot of them. Mike Gossin, Popo. I've acted film with Popo. The only dream that I am yet to achieve is to act film with Aki. Because I've seen Aki so many times. We shake hands, we interacted, we greeted, but I've never acted film with him, but I've
Okay,
acted film
okay.
with Popo.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's only dream I think I know I've not achieved, but this actually I will definitely achieve that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I won 3 awards in Nollywood. There's no better achievement than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to back.
Yeah.
2023, 2024.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, you are going to achieve all of that. You are still young,
yeah.
and we have a lot of time, inshallah.
Inshallah.
So, yeah, what have those achievements added to you, Paria?
Well, they've added a lot because today, if you go to Nollywood, if you say I'm looking for Musa Darboe, 70% will say, okay, it's that boy. You understand?
That Gambian?
Yeah, yes, if you say Musa Darboe, maybe yes, 70% will know my name as Musa. But if some might not know my name, but if you say that Gambian boy, everybody know me.
Yes.
So that thing alone, it's a big
Yes. So yeah, you are not there for Gambia.
Yeah.
You are there for Gambia,
Yeah.
not for yourself.
Some of them even call me Gambia as their name. Like the last of last boy, you see me say, Gambia, how far now? They call me Gambia, most of them.
That is great. That is very good for our country to to be the only one in Nollywood, and I hope so. I hope in the future there would be many in Nollywood, or we would even have our own film industry that that would be known worldwide.
Baraka bake host hanim bi katenten kweksionol kam sambe sawuna nan message to the Gambian youths funding kel min wa Gambia ngajele jama bije sang so ko last year mo jama tara ningen duma silola andum abala fa warta bake galma mekno imo message la so do mola miliano ko hanim bi wo hamo bi la pour katani duma silola
Duma sila aram ko mianga bala fa wara bak. Kasi nda vango mullo mianga unterma dul, ita jema make no ifata. Last year. So nte dal, aram adogo kokuro lagi amute nimbulta nimfulola. Iko efa, ikasali, ike niyola dal, comme na jiro ka fo nyame waiting day for Sokoto day Sokoto. So yeah, comme I mean mindro e kam ngi ne banta bi jan. Yeah, so aussi fa dal ye niyo la dron comme ye koku muta dron ala kanana. So backway dal nde da am not a fan of backway. I've wanted to go to backway. I've attempted 3 times. Nyasaba. Yeah. I've attempted more guys, people who know me, they know. My mom is here, they know.
I believe you fail because God has something big in store for you.
Yeah, so
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, so I did not bother myself about backway. Yeah.
So abaraka bake wa advice ngamira hanimbi funding ke won mimbe siri hanimbi hakilo bije pour kata backway ngamira nali ya Musa Darboe Jr kam mimfo al nyanda kal hakilo change because ay quotation minta science and ngala woya be for faka pare hanimbi ka elaborate more on drug min fanan ka drug abuse nyen sira ma fe ngol miliyalan ko mo jama fa especially ka famille fan kus semina fono fanan funding ke wale mil ko fanan abuse.
Yeah, nyen funding ke kilo la ka fuko dokuta bangoga ko di mansoto. You understand, but it be eba ko do tare ba kusan how much is kus killing very expensive, so it maybe it do ko it ko do sort of yo kusan. If you are addicted to something, it's a continuous thing. So let's say you are buying $200 almost every day. How much will be that in a month? You sort of understand. Yeah, your life can be very beneficial. So question man sort of life I call it endanger. Just endanger your life. And you become useless in the society. So they should just stay away from, new harmful substance, because there's no future in it, no future. Yeah.
Nyaru tateji I call for there is no future in it. Kus ni koma momi garante ko iba balula la face yo jamfa because kus mu fenal mi alon ko garawta bake la sembo warta bake is very deadly. So I'll not try and ko di kus la fenno mi alon kam beti amol system out.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Darboe. Thank you, Awa. So you are still watching Fine TV Gambia, your only viewpoint. And again, I'm back, Mr. Darboe. Okay, what do you think could be done to improve the shape of the movie industry in the Gambia here?
Well, it's as simple as ABC for me, because I always said anywhere I go, let us purify our hearts. A brother's win, have it at the back of your mind that a brother's win is your win too.
Yes.
Yeah. So by doing so, our movie industry, like coming together, supporting each other. Why not? Nigeria, we have actors that are fighting each other. But when it comes to movie, or when it comes to movie, they know, okay, this is about Nigeria. We are selling our country image, to another level. They put away their difference and they work for the betterment of the film industry, to sell the good image of their country outside. But they are still fighting. They are quarreling. They are in a beef. But they put that in aside and they work together. So let us purify on our heart. No bad mind, no jealousy for each other. If somebody win, it should not, if someone win, you should not be at the corner trying to sabotage them. That's a bad thing to do. So purify your heart, and God Himself is only bless this film industry, and we will be going forward. Yeah.
I think, yeah, the only thing we need is to come together and work as a group, as one Gambia, and take our movie industry to another level.
Yeah.
What are some of the plans you have for Gambians to make sure that our movie industry will be taken to another level?
Well, my plan was after this event, I wanted to start a film academy, like I said initially. So that film academy, it should be very beneficial because by doing so, I'll be bringing some Nollywood superstars to come here, and they'll be lecturing some Gambians, some students. They'll be lecturing them, and they will collaborate and do films. By doing a collaboration, of course, the Gambian movie industry, people will begin to know us. Ghana, what about himself? If you see him, you think he's a Nigerian.
Yes.
It's a Ghanaian. Too Sweet Anan, you see him, you think he's a Nigerian, he's a Ghanaian.
Oh.
Van Vika, you think he's a Nigerian, he's a Ghanaian. Yvonne Nelson, Jackie Apia, you name them. They are not Nigerian, they are Ghanaian. So they've collaborated. They are moving to Ghana. They are well to do now. So that was what I also wanted to do. After having the event, trying to put up one or two, get a film academy, be bringing my friends, my colleagues, in the Gambia, lecture them. Let's do a film, get a true Nollywood actor in one Gambian film, with our culture and stuff like that. Trust me, before let's say in the next 1 year or 6 months, our film industry will also be known. That was what I wanted to do before, but that plan has scattered for now, for this year. So yeah, I have to go back again and focus on myself more, and maybe I don't know, but that was my plan before. Yeah.
Now to another topic. I've watched your movie.
Okay.
The movie one of your movies, I think, is The Cruel Love.
Okay, Cruel Love.
Yes, and it's so interesting.
Yeah.
I see Gambia there. I see our brother there, our own Gambian. It's so amazing. So could you tell us a little bit about that movie?
Okay, that movie, we did that film to promote Gambia. Yes. So if you watch the film at length, you will hear the likes of Brikama, Burfoot,
Tamala,
Senegambia, different Benachin, different places. So yeah, basically, we did that film, me and my wife, to to promote our country in a Nollywood film. So yeah, that was the motive of it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just have to spicing it up, but that was the motive, and we were able to achieve that.
But I see a love story there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just passing it up, but that was the motive. Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to talk about that?
No, forget about that one.
Okay, so it's fine. Yeah. I would allow my co-host to, ask our questions. Thank you.
Baraka baga mbadi ngol mbenji kalbo mo lameka hanim bimba fine TV Gambia yo only viewpoint bialla programme on issues on nation building banku do ko la nyinti dal be nana let's subscribe ale mo like ale comment. So hanim bi Musa ngaje le ya fula diamu do re jan sen comme like momo sina mbe sina na nganyol yela nyo ngake kilenti movie industry pour alsa industry nyin samba nyaata bode niya jibe Gambian actors be ibe ko kuma killing wala fo ibe o mindset killing wala sot so malon fe sa senen ni mole no comme ça ko fo mindset ni bo ko ni mol kam fode fo won kula de mi ala ngaka bone jisolo kono like fo itol ba fo kana for the sake of saying but na mom futi kono
when we dara for roti don yalla dum ba gani kono ala yolo you know that's just fake I want to come on from mole banta ni mbe so jiso kono all kamera ko sawni banko nyata no wala bakering our movie industry we have been at another level by now so you can for all month you know all month jiso kono yeah that's it for me that's it
kulo mi alon ka ni ku ya da bakel because ninko gambe nyanta ka gambe laje amanke molla on selfish quality hanim bi ngajele la award ni ila award na ni wotam bitala sang so I think plan na soro sente after woni award ni
after award ni comme nga fa nyamin do la fa you know ka academy level nunja to bring some Nollywood stars to come we do a film together collaborate. But our dream it has been it has been shattered because I've lost a lot of money this event, so I just have to go back again and focus on myself now more, because since I've gone to Nollywood, it has always been me, Gambia this, Mandinka Gambia this, to promote our country. So it seems like that's not working, so I have to focus on myself for this year. Yeah, maybe in the future we'll see what happens.
But ngamera like nite a harmony sort of purka Gambia in the arts industry ka samba nyaro imanya ka give up because ñu move nga batalla tim yaron kwa abinela wele hanimbi ntolbe dan lamina wale kana give up. This is Gambia in whatsoever that is going on alla fen ko to alla industry ñu I think that should be put aside for ma jibe come like nite fongo tara like ikava hatred mimbe kiri ngani nyo joyan mbeke nite fongo el samato yitara nyi mo karia yenyi na galbe ka mimbe falesi ya lediam as Gambian fe ma mira ko nyin asa bondi nova
asa bondi no but I under the mantra movie industry we have thousands of people in the film industry, so under the manner okay we will not change anything, you understand, I've even been giving chance to young people. They did not even come to my, na event like they don't come. I'm not talking about they know. But I've opened my heart for them. Let them come. Let's work together. They came. We work together. We smile. We laugh. We do things together. Now I was even giving them some advice, what and what they need to do for them to be making money on social media, not just to be on social media, be insulting each other, ranting. So I was doing that. So yeah, they came to my apartment. We do stuff together. So near no coming, them will be coming. Okay, when you be invited to program, man, I will not be giving them chance. I will say, okay, don't get invited. You don't come to my program. You want me and you to do stuff. I will not do that. But we are doing things together. Yeah.
Okumaya bakal hanimbi ite bela Gambia di yala fon yitandika as a real Gambian ngala ning Gambia ko na nyanta ke bor la fuetaki kaje ko nyi ya achieve hanimbi ke nyinin ka ngamule ko modol ba fukango junior Musa Usain Darboe la party ko bol support
okay UDP
and ba fukal like you are anticipating to be a president in the Gambia.
Cool. Well, one thing I want to put across is that I'm not a politician. I'm a professional actor. I stand to represent my country at any level. So I have no intention to be a politician today. I have no intention to be a politician forever. I know politics in the Gambia. It is very, very dirty. I do not intend to be a politician, not even in a million years. So when I was going to school, people usually call me. I used to call myself a chief, and I'll say I'll be a president. How can I come out to full? So come and go to full me. Not ask me so your future president. So your future president? Okay, in the Franco Sapena phone call to your future president 2026, your future president 2030. When would I have no intention to be a president today. I have no intention to be a president forever. And I think I saw some comments like that on Facebook. Me, I'm in UDP. You know, yeah, so I'm not a politician. I do not belong to UDP today. I do not belong to UDP. Tomorrow. So I'm not a politician. I have no intention, to be part of politics in the Gambia. So I'm just an actor. I'm a neutral guy. No politics. Politics aside, to the trust being for me. Yeah.
Mbadingon hanimbi aliyamwele mol min bafu kanko atebe UDP la party la support ka senen dal malako amantara UDP la party support ka anum fana ma intention soto pour ka ke president de Gambia kono hanimbi ala baraka baga ni mala programme multi issues on nation building ntela ke dal co-host inu our fati.
Thank you so much, Awa. And we'll be wrapping up soon, Mr. Darboe.
Okay.
So yeah, in every journey there must be challenges. So what are some of the challenges you have faced on your way?
The challenges I face is just lack of support. Yeah, that's it. That's the only challenge me I have. Yeah.
Only lack of support?
Yeah, lack of support.
Okay.
When I say lack of support, it doesn't mean that somebody will come and give you money. You understand? But you have avenues that you can make money from, and people need to support that. Like you have YouTube, you have Facebook. You can make money from there. You have TikTok, you have other platforms. They can go and follow you and be sharing your stuff. That's the support me I always emphasize on. Yeah.
Okay, but you are not getting that.
No.
Okay, so yeah, definitely we will get there.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. So yeah, those are some of the challenges you're facing right now. So what do you think are some of the things that is lacking in the movie industry in the Gambia? The movie industry in the Gambia, what are some of the things you think is still lacking and we need to improve on it?
Proper training. Yeah, proper training is lacking a lot, because you can see some films, you'll be watching actors acting films, the facial expression and so many stuff is terrible. So yeah, lack of training for me.
Okay, so meaning we need to be trained.
Yeah.
We need to have trainers to train actors how to act. Yeah, that is it. Because I guess in the Gambia here, many people who are doing acting, they just get in there without any proper training. So it's another challenge. Yeah, and I think as time goes on, we are going to tackle that as well as a nation. We will get there. It's slowly but surely. We are going to get there. So, Mr. Darboe, we are coming to wrap up. So, what is your final message for Gambians, especially those people in the movie industry, those people who are responsible for promoting arts and culture, the government, everyone? What is your final message?
Well, my final message, for aspiring actors is that they should focus on what they want to do.
Okay.
They should always remain humble, be respectful, and they must have passion for what they want to do. So yeah, that's my advice for them. And to the authorities, for me personally, I think they are trying. I mean, that's the NCAC. They are trying a lot. So but people must always have one or two things to say. Yeah, but for me, they are trying. Yeah, and they should also, they say no matter how fast a horse can run, you must always, so encourage the horse to run faster.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Darboe, for coming to our studio and granting us this interview. And you are still watching Fine TV Gambia, your only viewpoint. And I was your host, Aissatou Jata.